The onX Offroad Build Challenge is back. I don't know who did it! This is the official onX Offroad route to SEMA. Wild card! Woo!
7 contestants were tasked in this year's onX Offroad Build Challenge to build Overland Expedition style vehicles.
So my name is Robbie Layton.
I'm Holly Fowler.
I'm Paul Cox. I have a YouTube channel called Dirt Lifestyle.
My name is Kevin Jones and I'm a professional firefighter.
I have a YouTube channel called Bleep and Jeep.
Well, I'm Rudy. Wait, who I am and what I do? Okay.
And although most of them took some liberty with that term, 4 of them have made it to the start line of our Route to SEMA road trip here at Tucson Dragway.
I don't actually know what's in store. I think there's going to be some racing.
I'm not sure what we're going to be doing, but I grew up drag racing and I really hope we get to make a pass down the strip.
So if we have a drag race, I'm gonna bet that we're gonna be the slowest one out there.
I don't know what Ian's gonna throw our way, and I think I'm here to win a drag race.
Who knows? That's what's so great about being part of the onX Offroad Build Challenge. You just never know what's going to be thrown at you.
Online voting has been taking place all year, and although there were some unofficial bot activity, onX verified each vote, and this is where our competitors stand. FabRats has 24,079 votes, Rudy's Adventure and Design 9,415, Team Bleep and Jeep 8,844, Robbie Layton Nation 8,466, Colt Builds It 6,997, Dirt Lifestyle Nate 5,792, Mischief Maker TV 5,151, and our wild card Kevin Jones with 624 votes.
Watching the videos of the other teams, I think they did a really great job, but looking around, I think they missed the mark because they forgot to finish their builds.
The other competitors that didn't make it on time, I totally get.
Everybody's giving me a hard time for switching vehicles, but there's a couple other people that didn't make it at all. So even though I feel bad that I switched a vehicle last minute, I am within the like realm of what we had to do to get here, and we do have 2 people missing, and I hope to see them by the end of the week, but we'll see what happens.
But during our road trip, each team will have the opportunity to win extra votes and even bet their votes with other competitors. And since Overlanders are required to drive on the highway for long distances, what better way to compare our vehicles than a head-to-head drag race and an off-road obstacle course?
Event 1 today here at Tucson Dragway is going to be an actual drag race. We are going to be doing Street Outlaw style rules, so it is arm drop, water burnout only. If you want to do a burnout, you don't have to. Chase is a race, and we're going to draw for spots. There's 5 of you, so someone is going to get a bye run in the first round. Someone's probably going to get a bye run in the second round. Winner of the overall drag race is going to get 1,000 additional votes.
The team drew numbers to determine what order they would race in. Nate and our wild card contestant Kevin drew the first race. Paul from FabRats will face Matt and Josh from Bleep and Jeep in the second, and Holly got a bye round for this first race.
I said go and line up. Whoever got next is fine with us. Line up. I said whoever got next is fine with us. I ain't gonna let that slide. Think you fly, huh? Me and stay wheels up, it's a ride off. Ain't no shortcut heading to the top doors. Me and too smart to drop costs, and I got 2 fists of a problem. Nuisance, who's with anybody not me? They losing.
Ready? Ready? Go!
We're probably going 60.
Woo! Right lane winner!
I think from the get-go, we knew who was going to win this one, for sure.
That's how you do it, baby. Moving on to the next round.
I lost fair and square. And even if I gave it full throttle, it wouldn't have been any faster. It was all 10 pounds of boost.
Go! Left lane wins! Left lane wins!
That wasn't that far out.
Oh, that's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Kevin, Paul, and Holly. Time to draw, round 2. You can't have a bye back-to-back runs, so Holly's not gonna draw. It's gonna be Kevin and Paul. Whoever gets the number races, whoever gets the X has a bye run. Bye run, racing and racing. Here we go.
What on earth?
Right behind us, we have a 2002 Jeep Liberty. Okay, so when I got this, it obviously came with engine, transmission, T-case. I wanted to keep everything pretty stock in there. The first thing I wanted to do was lift her. So what I decided to do was a solid axis swap. So for you guys who don't know, the Jeep Liberties actually come with independent front suspensions. And the reason why I wanted to solid axis swap it is because why not? So for the suspension, it's a 4-link in the rear, 3-link in the front. I wanted to go with that because that's kind of what I know and what I've worked with. And that's what I wanted to build this into primarily for, is going off-road. Also for the steering, under here I have PSC. What I did is I had an old big bore box from Mischief Maker, and it just so happened to slip straight in there. And the only other thing I really did was build a cage in there. It's not a full cage, it doesn't come all the way to the A pillar, it starts at the B pillar and goes back. Again, just super simple, something to keep me nice and safe. So with this being a unibody and not having a frame, which is what I normally work with, I had to strengthen everything up. So I just took some angle iron and threw that up in there. She is probably stronger than Mischief Maker, believe it or not. She's not gonna twist or turn anywhere. I say that now. If there's a video that cues back to me like breaking something or the unibody, I don't know, something happens, that would be hilarious. Originally I was gonna paint it all Mischief Maker blue, but decided to go with a different theme for this vehicle and just do plain old black and white. So I have Firestone tires on here with some fuel wheels. It's a very, very clean look, 37s. I think I might have a little challenge with these because I've not driven on 37 since like 2017. So, you know, we'll see how it goes. It feels absolutely incredible to be here after working on this vehicle for 14 to 16 hours every single day. Listen, I love my garage. It's my happy place. But just to be out in the fresh air and like be outside when the sun is up is absolutely fantastic. And I really can't wait to see what Liberty Bibbity Sheila can do.
Wow, I actually do feel nervous. I'm feeling a little nauseous.
About to race Holly, so I'm a little nervous about this one.
Go!
I didn't see that coming.
You gave it everything you got. I'm proud of you, Sheila. Proud of you.
Made it to the final round. I'm gonna race Paul from FabRats. I win 1,000 votes if I win this race, which is, I think, twice what I even have, so that's great.
We're gonna place a bet on this next one.
Okay, so what's your bet?
That Kevin takes it.
Sleepy's got 100 votes on Kevin. Does anybody want that action?
I want that action.
That's 100 votes to 100 votes for Kevin to win. Lock it in.
Paul also bet that he would win.
All right, 500 votes right here. Lock it in, lock it in. All right, so we got 100 votes here, 500 votes there. Ready, ready, go!
He's got me. Freaky's got me. We can't get him.
Left lane for the win! Oh my goodness! Woo! Woo!
Couldn't come out of the hole hard enough.
I just won 500 votes. Yes.
So I'm pretty sure I just lost all the votes that I made on this to Holly.
Turns out sandals are a bad choice. Foot kind of slipped off the clutch. Thought it was going to explode the rear end. So grabbed some gears and took home the W. They call it a wild card spot for a reason.
All right, end of the drag race. Winner take all, 1,000 votes goes to Wild Card! Woo!
I'm so excited that he drove all the way from California in Bluey and is here, part of the competition, and will end up in SEMA. I actually hope he wins. So that would be fantastic. That would be awesome.
After the drag strip competition, our wildcard competitor, Ultra 4 Jones, scored 1,000 additional votes. Holly from Mischief Maker won 500 votes betting with Paul, and Bleepin' Jeep won 100 votes betting with Nate. Our next competition at the Tucson Dragway takes us into the dirt for a short time trial race.
All right, competitors, this is the obstacle course challenge part of our competition. This is simple. Everyone's gonna get some votes. You can bet on this, but it's all on time. So it's gonna be start gate, through the onX flags, through the 2 mounds, back around, back through the start gate, and stop before you hit that cone. If you do the bonus gate, which is the top, you'll pick up an additional 500 votes no matter what position you end in, and minus 45 seconds off your time. Anyone wish to bet?
I want to bet 500 votes that Holly wins it.
I'll take Nate's bet.
Paul will take Nate's bet. All right,
We got
500
some votes
votes.
to burn.
Lock it in. Lock it in.
Yeah, nothing, but
Well, it's okay. I mean, like, I bet against you last.
exactly.
I mean, I still won.
That's revenge right
but
there.
I'm
Good
trying to get
stuff.
my points back.
I really think that I've got this. I have the suspension, I have the clearance. That second mound, like the bonus line, is pretty vertical with very loose dirt. So we're just gonna go for it.
I don't know how this happened, but I got last of the drag strip. And so now we're doing reverse order on the next part of this competition, and I'm gonna be first. Unfortunately for me, everybody's gonna get to see what line not to take.
Nate, ready, set, go.
Oh.
High range. I'm gonna hit it. You push it forward.
Go.
38.5 seconds.
It went pretty good. I mean, I'm the first one up, which is kind of a disadvantage. I probably would have hit that first part a little faster, but still kind of getting to know the rig. It was fun. I like that.
3, 2, 1, go!
I don't think I'm gonna make it up there. I think I broke everything. came off the side of the hill there, and when we landed, my arm was went through the steering wheel. And it looks like we also pulled a drive shaft there.
Despite separating the drive shaft, Matt and Josh fixed their Jag and made it to the finish line for 500 bonus line votes.
3, 2, 1, go! 36 seconds, Holly.
Woohoo!
Holly's currently in first place. 3, 2, 1, go!
Good. So really all that mattered to me was that Holly lost. That seems pretty bad, but I got my 500 points back, so that's all that matters. I don't care who wins now.
All right, Kevin, you're next.
The process of getting here today was probably started 3 months ago, maybe 4 months ago, when I saw the announcement that there was a wild card spot for the onX Offroad Build Challenge, and it got me pretty fired up. And I thought, I could do this. I could be the wild card. And then Ian played a trick on me that he said he needed to talk to the finalists. And then once he had me on the video chat, he said, oh, I'm just messing with you, you're the winner. My thought when I won was, oh crap, now I have to build the vehicle I said I was gonna build, and I only have 2 months to do it. This is a 1996 Ford Bronco. We bought it sight unseen back in May off of Facebook for $3,500. My wife and I flew to Alabama and then drove it to Florida and then drove it 2,800 miles home the long way. In just the last 2 months, I took the drivetrain out of a 1996 F250 that was a Power Stroke with a 5-speed, and I put that engine, transmission, and transfer case in this Bronco. I also took the rear axle out of the donor truck, so it's a Sterling 10 1/4 with a 410. I welded the spider gears together, so got the Lincoln locker going in the back. And then up front, this axle is, I bought off a friend. It's out of like a 96 F350, just a Dana 60. I went with this wheel and tire combo because this is a very similar wheel and tire setup that I have on the race car, which is actually Ultra 4 Racing, King of the Hammers. I'm most proud of on this vehicle all the little details that we took the time to fix. The rear window works up and down out of the factory switch location on the dash. The cruise control works. That's actually from the F250 donor. The air conditioning works. If I had more time, I wished I would have been able to get some rock sliders put on and at least a skid plate over the low-hanging transfer case. To be here as the wildcard winner, I feel like we've already won because we bolted the wheels on this thing like less than 24 hours ago and filled it full of gas, and we just drove 620 miles from our house. I care what happens the rest of this week and at SEMA, but I'm already on cloud 9.
3, 2, 1, go! ...27 seconds.
I had the benefit of watching everybody else go and see how aggressive they hit the course and what lines they took, and I decided to just play conservative. I felt like we could probably lock it down without being too rough on the rig. Came over the first rise, nosed in a little harder than I wanted to, backed off through the rest of the rough, and then got on it coming back to the finish. Today I won 2 events, and I think that got me 2,000 votes.
Kevin won 2 segments already in this competition, and honestly, between you and me, I'd like to see him win them all. I think it would be awesome if a wild card came in here and just cleaned house on all these influencers, and I would be happy as hell to see him win.
First place, congratulations. Woo! But now it's time for some fun, okay? Now, you know the course, you know how long it's gonna take. Now it's time to open up this bad boy to call outs. So you can call each other out and lay as many votes, no limit.
I think I'm gonna call out Paul. I don't know, I'm after you today. I don't know why.
So Holly's calling out Paul for 1,000 votes, rerun it, lock it in. All right.
Paul thinks that he's got it all. Coming for you.
In 3, 2, 1, go! 21.2 seconds. That was fast. That was almost 6 seconds faster than our winner. Yeah! In 3, 2, 1, go! $21.5. Paul wins.
No! What? Oh my God!
That's close. That's heads up competition right there.
At the end of day 1 of our competition, Ultra 4 Jones scored an additional 2,000 votes for winning the drag race and the obstacle course challenge. Paul walks away with an additional 1,750 after winning bets against Nate and Holly. Bleepin' Jeep has 600 votes for finishing the bonus line on the obstacle course and winning a bet on the drag strip. Holly finishes with 0 votes after losing her votes to Paul at the end. And Nate is down 350 votes after betting on Holly to win the obstacle course. Rudy and Robbie are both deducted 500 votes for missing 2 competitions on day 1. But this is just the beginning of our route to SEMA. We have days in the dirt, the ultimate cooking competition, and gates on a trail that'll stump some of our most seasoned competitors.